You're saving for your first home. You're doing everything right. But you're about to make a choice that could either cost you thousands of pounds or get you the keys to your new place years earlier. A choice is between a lifetime ISA and a stocks and shares ISA. And I'm telling you now, about 70% of first-time buyers I speak to are leaving free money on the table because they don't understand one crucial difference between them. By the end of this short video, you will not only know exactly which account is right for you, but you'll also learn a hybrid strategy that most people completely miss. Let's get this sorted. All right, let's break down our two contenders. Think of this like a title fight for your house deposit. The Lifetime ISA, the Certainty Seeker. First up, the LISA. This is the government's golden ticket to help you buy your first home. Its killer feature is a 25% bonus on everything you save, up to £4,000 per year. You put in $4,000, the government adds $1,000 for free. It's the best deal in town, no question. Over 5 years, that's a free £5,000 towards your deposit. Simple. But here's the catch, and it's a big one: the penalty. This money is locked in for your first home or retirement. If you pull it out for any other reason, you get hit with a 25% withdrawal penalty. Now, you might think, that's fine. It's just them taking their bonus back. But it's not. You actually lose money. They take 25% of the total pot. This means you lose the bonus and about 6.25% of your own cash. It's designed to make you commit. Key LISA facts. Max contribution, $4,000 per year. Onus, 25%, up to £1,000 per year. Who for? UK residents aged 18 to 39. The catch, penalty on early unqualified withdrawal. Property cap must be used on a first home worth up to £450,000. The Stocks and Shares ISA, the Growth Hunter. Now for the Stocks and Shares ISA. This isn't a savings account, it's a tax-free investment account. There's no government bonus here. Instead, your money is invested in the stock market, in things like funds that track the top 100 UK companies, the FTSE 100. The big win? Potential for much higher growth. Let's say you put your £4,000 in here. If the market has a good year and grows by 8%, your £4,000 becomes £4,320. Over time, thanks to something called compounding, this growth can snowball and massively outperform the LISA bonus. The best part? Flexibility. Your money is not locked in. If your car breaks down or you decide not to buy a house, you can take your money out anytime with zero penalty. But, and this is the flip side, the value of your investments can go down as well as up. The deciding factor, your timeline. So, which one wins? The free cash from the LISA or the growth potential of the S&S ISA? The answer comes down to one single question. When are you planning to buy? This is the secret the algorithm doesn't want you to know. Your timeline is everything. Scenario 1. Buying in 1 to 4 years, the sprinter. If you need your money soon, the stock market is too risky. A market dip could slash your deposit just when you need it. The guaranteed 25% from a cash ISA is unbeatable in the short term. It's a no-brainer. For this timeline, the certainty of the bonus is king. Don't gamble with your deposit. Scenario 2. Buying in 5+ years. The marathon runner. Now this is where it gets interesting. If you have 5, 7, or even 10 years, the power of compound growth in a stocks and shares ISA could potentially leave the ISA's 25% bonus in the dust. That longer time frame gives your investments time to recover from any dips and grow significantly. So, the S&S ISA is the winner here, right? Well, not so fast. The pro move, the hybrid strategy. Why choose one when you can have the best of both worlds? This is the strategy that sets savvy savers apart. It's simple. If you have more than 5 years, you can still use a ISA, but choose a stocks and shares ISA. This gives you the 25% government bonus and the potential for stock market growth. It's the ultimate combo. You get the free £1,000 bonus, and that entire pot, £5,000, is then invested to grow even more. And what if you can save more than £4,000 a year? You max out your ISA first to grab that free £1,000 bonus. Then, you put every extra penny of your savings into a separate stocks and shares ISA to take advantage of its higher contribution limit, £20,000 per year, and growth potential. So let's wrap this up. 1. Buying in under 5 years? A cash ISA is your champion. The guaranteed 25% bonus is unbeatable. 2. Buying in over 5 years. A stocks and shares ISA is your powerhouse, giving you the bonus and market growth. 3. Saving more than $4,000 a year? Max the ISA first, then pile the rest into a stocks and shares ISA. Choosing the right account is one of the biggest financial levers you can pull on your journey to homeownership. Get this right, and you're not just saving money, you're buying time. So which timeline are you on? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a sprinter or a marathon runner? I read every single one. If this video just gave you the clarity you needed, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more straight-talking finance tips that actually work. And before you go, check out this video right here on the 3 biggest first-time buyer mistakes to avoid. It's the perfect next step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.